Hi, welcome to Vision Savers TV. This is Emmanuel Obasi in Emmanuel and Cultism, episode 4. Wow. If this is your first time of coming in contact with this studio and you're watching us through Facebook, click on the follow and share button. If you're watching through YouTube, click on subscribe button, share, and click also on notification bell. This is once again Emmanuel and Cultism, episode 4. And today I'll be talking on the misleading coach. Who is a misleading coach? Once you join the court, automatically you've gotten yourself a new coach. If your parents is your role model, if you have a particular person you hold in high esteem as your role model, that person will no longer be there for you because you will now have a new coach. It will surprise you to know that a process of initiation is a long time process done in the midnight, that after thorough beating and torture, you think that you've succeeded, expecting a congratulatory message from your newfound friends, the cult men. What you will hear next will shock you. After a process, everyone requires a congratulatory message. But it's not so in cultism. After you must have been initiated, guess what you will hear? The first thing that your new coach, that the head of that court, that CAPONE, that big eye, that executioner, will ask the new converted ones, the newly initiated ones, to move one side. You move one side. The first orientation will shock you. They will tell you, hey, listen, your problem has just started. Oh boy, come on. It's not funny. I told you earlier on that my message is coming out of life experience. I was a cultist. It's not a new story, but God saved me. I'm telling you from my life experience. When I joined the court newly, after that process, the head of the court was like, hey, your problem have just started. He now asked us, do you hear me? Everybody echoed yes. I was the only person that said no. I wanted to hear him well because I was expecting otherwise. I was expecting congratulatory message. Seeing that our problem had just started, I was shocked. That thing really shocked me that he now say, I say it again, your problem have just started. And it won't end there. He now went as far as outlining the problems one after the other. What are the problems like? Number one, he will tell you from today, always watch your back. Watch your back in cultism is that you don't walk from anything like 5 steps, 10 steps without looking back. Why? Because once you join the cult, you have automatically inherited problems facing the cult you join. Problems like cult clash. Rival cult members are always looking for them to kill them. Now remember that you don't know the origin of this war. You don't know what causing it, but being a member, you've already inherited it. So you see, cultism is all about dangers. So always watch your back is one of the problems. Number 2 problem is this. You and Jew men no get interaction. That's their terms. You and Jew men no get what? Interaction. What this one simply means is that you don't associate with anyone that is not a cultist, as in the member of that your particular cult. If you had a roommate, maybe as a student, that is a Jew man, the term Jew man means anyone that is not a cultist at all is categorized as Jew man. So by the time you join, you are no longer a Jew man. So you and Jew men no get interaction. It's not just only your friends. Your parents are not cult men. So your parents are also Jew men. So if your father is your role model, if your father is someone that you hold in high esteem, automatically you'll be sidelining him. You no longer carry him along in your activities. So you see, it's that bad. The person that has the final say over your life is that your cult leader. That is why whatever thing they ask them to do, they will do it because my head don't yarn. Him don't reason. Now him they talk now. So you see that kind of life. Listen, don't say that, no, I know my parents, I love them, I must listen to them. Even you don't know when you'll be disobeying them because cultism is all about spirituals. There are forces that will pushing you to disobey them. So that is the second one. The third one is they will introduce you to colors. Ordinarily, things that doesn't make sense begin to make sense to you. Colors, they will tell you that color like red belongs to the Vikings. Color like yellow belongs to the Buccaneers. Color like white and black belongs to the BlackAxe. Listen, all these colors has been in existence even before the origin of the cult. But they will now make you to believe that colors belong to different cults. And these colors has a way of, affecting your life. I'll give you two instances. Number one, yeah, if you're a student, you're living in a lodge where you need to go down the street to fetch water. You join the court today, and that your court has already told you that there is a clash between them. Let me take BlackAxe for instance. You're a member of BlackAxe Confraternity, and there is a clash between BlackAxe and Buccaneers. Buccaneers are the yellow, while BlackAxe are the black and white. Now hear this. You go down the street to fetch water. Close to the borehole, you see two strangers wearing yellow. Those two strangers becomes a suspect. To you, you see rival court member. It's possible that these ones are not members of the court, but because you have seen color yellow, you have no choice than to come back without fetching that water. Do you see how it's affecting you? Another one is the area of affecting your lectures. Yes, it has a way of affecting your lectures. By the time that you know that you cannot walk alone as a cultist. No cultman walks alone. It's all about two legs. That's one of the orientation. Two legs. Why I say this one now is because it's supposed to be the next line, but I'm saying because I need to link it to this yellow, to these colors. Now, two leg is that you don't walk alone. Always walk with your cult friend. Now, because you're with your cult friend, remember that in that your school, your department, your course might be different from that of your friend. Maybe you're doing engineering, your friend is accounting. Lecture time differs. Today your lecture is supposed to end by 4 p.m. while your friend's lecture ends by say 2 p.m. Your friend finishes his lectures, the next thing is for him to go. He already has the orientation that you don't go alone. Two legs. Always work with your friend. The next thing is to call your phone. Oh boy, where are you? You respond, you are in the lecture hall. Okay, I'm going. Wow. You now realize that it's only you in the lecture hall. It's only in that particular class. If someone calls you to stay, only for you to look back, you see a lady, your classmate, writing with a pen that has a red cover. Only that red cover will attract you and activate fear in you that red belongs to the Vikings, and already there is a clash between your cult and Vikings. Once you see that red, is that bad? Red bio, only red cover bio. Okay, you pretended as if nothing happened. Only for you to look back, you see another person wearing red t-shirt. Oh boy, there is there is fear everywhere. What you have to do is to abandon the thing and run away for your dear life. So you see, cultism is evil. There is no peace of mind. That first orientation, your problem have started. You will be seeing the whole thing unfolding. Another thing that is bad about it is that, remember, you are staying with your Jew friend, maybe your classmate. This time around, you'll be forced to leave that place because that person is a Jew man. You now move to your court friend. Probably the person has been in the court for a long time. So you see, evil communication, the Bible says, corrupt good manners. Your lifestyle will change. Everything about you will change. So you see, cultism is evil. He doesn't want it at all. Say no to cultism. Shun social vices. I'll be stopping this episode here because it won't end today. This particular topic will not end today. Next one, I'll tell you more things they will introduce to you that of a truth you know that your problem have just started. I remain your friend, Emmanuel Uche Obasi, and this is Emmanuel and Cultism. Don't forget to share this video. Share this video to go viral. Make it viral. Take it personal so that our youth out there will be saved. Nothing stops me from staying back, keeping it to myself, but I say no. What I pass through, it will be stupid of me to let it die in me without saying it out so that our leaders of tomorrow will learn from my mistake. Remember, experience is not the best teacher in this context. Learn from my
Say
mistake.
no to cultism. Shun social vices.
Shun cultism. Mind you, this life is just once.
Yeah.
If you die now, you cannot come again.
Vision Savers. We are the light of the world.